Kick. Damage.
You get me to as well.
No, it's fine since you're coming in. Mine's just not in for any reason at all at this point.
Can Finkel grab assist, please?
When we one-shot this boss, I do have a story about the best call out of all time.
Okay, let's get them in. Tanks, you can go around and grab them. Range, start moving around a little bit so we can start moving up the hill and keep line of sight. Make sure you're watching out for the cleaves and the vanquishes. And melee, keep an eye out for the dominations. Make sure you're moving up. Alright, let's move up the hill.
Where's the assassin?
Yeah, somewhere. Okay, so, oh, there it is. Alright, everyone move up quickly. Okay, what the fuck?
Hey, Apathy, how many shards do you have on Apathy? It might be worth you farming shards here.
Yeah, I've got 2 full back.
Sweet.
Let's go back.
Just run it back into the group if you have them. Move away from the domination as well.
Stop being so large, Demo.
Can you imagine threat? At the moment, at least.
Onto the Soulbinder, finish that off, and then onto Square after that.
Alright, Ken, don't worry. Thank you, sir.
It's alright, healed.
I didn't parry once.
Okay, everyone just grab a quick sip before we go into the next combat, or sit down before this guy comes in.
I wanted to test that one, it's more spicy.
Yeah, everyone around the corner.
No, fire resist key doesn't make a difference on the Phoenix. I read wrong.
Fair enough, they're just unresistible.
When reading things on the internet, remember that I write things on the internet. And I've been doing it since before most of you were born, so...
Excuse me? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 40, baby.
Have we got any 20-year-olds in here?
Yep.
20.
Yeah.
The guild is full of 20-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm actually one of the... That's scary. I'm the eldest statesman of the guild.
That is scary.
Max, did you say 29? You're fucking 30, aren't you?
30 and like, come on, mate.
Yeah, you're 30, bro. Stop lying to yourself.
Don't
You guys-
take it away from him.
You guys are
He's
so
got a
old.
month left.
You sound 29.
I don't know.
I'm,
All you
50.
boys are acting like people treat you differently as we get older. They're
Pretty
weird.
sure you get better with age, man. Then
Sure do.
30s is prime.
No, you don't. Look at dinos. The older you get, the crazier it gets.
I was waiting. Someone.
It gets better, but it gets crankier.
No, because you can start to get like acne and wrinkles at the same time.
We're gonna break combat after this on a res cav.
And I'm not loving that.
As a 15-year-old, I don't know.
I do believe I'm the youngest here.
I think you are, yeah.
It's like me, then Pete's probably.
Yeah, I just turned 24.
Artie,
just
if
turned
he was still
23.
raiding. I think Artie was younger than you, wasn't he, Pete's?
I don't know, actually. He might be a little bit older.
Makes sense with a little attention span.
That being said, though, I think Artie probably is one of the most intelligent people who's ever been in this guild.
I'd agree.
Yeah, I don't.
We have mad shot.
I'm gonna
True.
Actually worked on it.
I heard like a debate between Artie and Ray going for like 8 hours, and I feel like anyone who's in a conversation is completely stupid.
Including us who are sitting listening.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Alright, let's grab it in. Big damage, cooldowns on this one. Make sure we kill the old commander nice and quick. I haven't checked, but I hope Artie is actually in the chat.
I've seen him recording.
At least I can think. That's the thing. It's like I'm not even I'm not the crazy one. Like
Ones that deny their
just
craziness.
And Tara, you are such a blessing. I love this.
That's why
He
he should have
was-
been a paladin.
He was my blessing when I was down in Melbourne, that's for sure. Let's grab him in melee, watch out.
clean the shit out of that city that weekend.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Neither.
It means what he's saying. He cleaned up a lot.
It's
Very
time.
Picked up trash.
There's a Tom Green sketch. I guess sketch is possibly. So Tom Green puts on a pink taffeta ball gown
Next one.
and a blonde wig, and in a high-pitched voice says, "It's time to clean the city," over and over again, and then puts on a giant garbage bag around the taffeta gown and like starts cleaning up rubbish and talking to people and engaging with the community, really. And then from there, it gets a bit weird.
Who is
There?
Tom Green?
Oh, don't
Oh.
you. Oh, Pete. Don't
Pete.
vote.
I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry,
a rabbit
what?
hole for you to go down yourself.
It's the Animal Crossing guy, right?
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
There is.
That too, Collie?
Okay, everyone move past, but let's make sure tanks
Yep.
are at the front.
He's actually doing really well. He lives up in Alaska, in the country, and has his little farm, and like posts videos of him hanging out with the squirrels.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely life for him. He was married to Drew Barrymore. He was just a very funny outsider comedian, like very 90s, very up my alley.
Also probably fried his brain like close to as much as Ozzy Osbourne as well though.
No, quite the opposite. Like Eric Andre, for example, is quite a reasonable, normal guy. Yeah, like he's not the wacky one in that whole thing. Like
Let's wait for a second before we go.
that's a
Performs
performance.
2 bears. Don't need fooder. Don't need fooder.
Okay, I'll stand out of this, don't hear me.
Please stand out.
I see a conch down. I thought Fuda said he was.
I was gonna say, I
standing out this-
saw a pink guy take damage. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's reneging there.
The Vanquishers were kind of facing the melee there, so...
Oh no, I did that
Yeah,
on purpose.
melee can just stand behind. That's fine. Alright, everyone in. Who's fucking pumped to kill twins first go? Right here, right now.
Yeah,
Go on.
did that.
Alright, make sure your PvP trinket is on. Make sure we're all good to go.
Chaos. These are the
We did check yesterday in my group who did and didn't, and the people who didn't, we giggled quietly about that. So like, be aware of it. It was funny considering the mathematics of how much DPS you lose if you get it and you don't have your trinket.
I think for melee it's definitely needed since we're always targeted.
Yeah, I have to wear mine. Fuck.
Yeah,
I get half of it,
melee
don't
should
I?
work.
Well, on that note, sir, it does seem like there is somewhat of a pattern of whoever doesn't have threat but is the person who touches the ground first seems to be the one who gets it. We're not still 100% sure on that, but don't wait heaps, but Sphex will basically try and jump down in between you and dinos. So you can basically still just jump a tiny bit after dinos, and Sphex will try and line up his landing to land either as Collie's landing or just.
I'll probably just go first anyway. I'm stealth in there.
Yeah, true, because Collie's gonna have threat, so he's not gonna get it. Yeah. So we're not 100% sure on that, but we think.
Let's try.
It's been doing it quite a lot, and it seems like the times where, because Fex has been testing it, it seems like the times where he has landed first, he's got it, and it seems like the questionable times where he's not sure if he's landed first or not are the times where you get it. So. Cool. All right. So Verv, you'll do the MD onto Finkel again. I'll do mine onto Collie. Make sure we all run out to the safe spots for conflag. Make sure we're really focused on the flame seer healing, and that should be about it. I think we should be good to go. Make sure as well, if you're healers that are staying up for a couple seconds longer, or healers that are going down straight away as well. Yeah, alright, I'm going to do a ready check and we'll get into it.
Is everybody placed on the edge? Can we squad?
Yeah, I think everyone's up.
I'm not sure if you mentioned this because I wasn't quite listening, I was talking in full chat, but just very quickly for the demo sake, when you get the comp flag, if you get the comp flag, just run over to the top flag and use your trinket after it's gone off.
Yeah, you have to wait till it goes off first because you get stunned after it explodes.
Oh, Demo, have you not been here for
No, I haven't been here for an attempt, but it's okay. I watched the video. I think I got it.
Cool. Yeah, so basically, Wempy's calling the comp flags if he calls your name. So if you get the Shadow Nova, you don't need to run out. Just wait where we all are. Shadow Nova is something still that will target you and give you a yell on DBM, but you don't need to worry about it. But conflag, just run straight over to the pot plant over here, and just blow up over here, and then use your PvP trinket, and you'll be good. And then you just come back, jump back up onto here. And then when we phase 2, we just all stack up together, basically.
Sure.
Cool. Alright. Everyone is ready.
Also, get that weak, or if you haven't got it.
Yeah, that helps.
It'll put a round, a circular timer in the middle of your screen demo to show you how long you've got for conflag.
Cool. Wow, that was real quick.
There's a lot going on in the fight, but the actual important stuff is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you're all super easy, mate. You'll get it first pull.
No, seriously, if you get conflag, run over to the spot, end of list, mostly.
You know about resetting stacks in phase 2, yeah? If you get too many shadow, just jump in the fire.
There'll be fire on the ground. If you get above 7-8 stacks of shadow, just run over, take a tick of damage from the fire. It'll get rid of your debuff and you just come back into the group then.
Sure.
Cool. Alright. Going to... Sorry. Hellstones, yes, that would be good. If you can save your health stones, have them ready to go as soon as you get flames here. Just have your finger hovering over the health stone the whole time you've got flames here on you, and just be ready to use it.
Have we just got 0 and 2 tonight? I think so, yeah. Because I was the 1.
True, yeah.
Trade me if anybody needs a spare healthstone. Just if anyone got 0.
Can someone put a second 2 out of 2 maybe?
Mine went to cooldown, but I think it bugged out on the ledge because I was standing there.
Yeah. Sit down the bottom. No.
I think there was 3 souls, just went down. The first one is disputed.
Unless,
really
yeah, everyone might have clicked you real quick.
Trade craftwork. If you need one, trade craftwork.
Okay. Are we all ready to go now, though?
Like, I didn't even get one out of my own. Thanks,
Cool.
Carl.
No problem.
Alright, I'm going to put up a pull timer, a nice long one, and let's get into it.
Asher is mine.
Demo, wait until the second tank has 10k threat before starting.
We're going in.
So when Finkel's at 10.
Okay, and let's hear now.
Dispel boss.
What's some Finkel? Some Finkel? Back on Cody.
Come flag in 5 secs.
Dispel boss.
Some Finkel.
Back on Finkel.
Come flag on specs.
With that stack.
Okay, be ready to move down.
Some Finkel.
Dispel boss.
Okay, everyone down. Healers, just some of you move down for now.
Everything healing.
Just behind the
Oh,
melee. Stack up on star, stack up on star. Remember, if you get to about 8 stacks, jump into the fire for 1 tick and then you can purge the thing. Nice.
Dispel boss.
Any spare innovate would be greatly appreciated.
Quite your name, sorry, man.
Done.
Pops.
Group 6, 5.
Who's already
Nicely done, guys. Very well done.
That fucking execution.
That was
really good.
perfect.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
amazing.
Good job, everyone.
Big comms, including heals going. Then the people die. Alright, now people talk. Go.
Now we can say it was really well done.
So anyway,
Random grip of mana off.
EVP Nick?
Oh,
Who's
and
to
the
lie?
fucking Runius to light as well.
I'll go respect.
Wait. What the fuck? Belt of the Forgotten Conqueror?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
That's from Brutalis.
Drops
Yeah,
one random.
have you not noticed
There's
that?
always one random.
This is our 4th kill of twins?
It's very confused.
One of them.
Because we've had 2 bows and a hammer, right? Or was the hammer and bow together?
One of the mages, could you put a
No, the weapons can't go
dormant
together.
support to the side, please? And no one
Yeah,
else take
just
it?
put a shat put somewhere at the back there, guys, if we can.
How easy is it when I get conflag twice?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. So did you test the vanish thing on that one?
I vanished it did the same thing, it still casted. I
It still cast, yeah.
I didn't
So I
test
think
it,
no
as
matter
in
what
I
you
didn't
have to
vanish
get
instantly, because like that is just too risky to bother.
Yeah.
I just did the vanish and then I did trigger it the second time. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna be swapping characters too.
All good. I definitely was down first, and I definitely got it. So seems like a thing.
Yeah, everyone take your trinkets back off. We're just gonna wait for a sec, just while feature, well, basically until, we'll do the first pack and stuff while they're swapping. We'll start moving.
What the fuck happened to me?
What did you do, sir?
Why am I in Geldshire at the graveyard?
You are in Elwyn Forest.
What did
the
you
fuck?
What
I
did
took
you?
the Stormwind portal from Shat and ended up at the graveyard.
There you go.
Sometimes when the game is like, hey, where the fuck do I put this person? It resets to certain spots.
No, the GM just banned you from using that portal because they didn't like the way you looked.
Okay, we are going to start moving. Everyone's looking healthy again.
Demo dance.
Actually, we'll kill this guy first and then these guys. If we can just line of sight them into this room here and blow them up.
There's a spot that is 0-0, like it's the 0-0 point on the map in WoW. It's somewhere in, I think it might be on Booty Bay.
Isn't Westfall?
Oh yeah, it's in Westfall. It is in Westfall.
There's a different 0-0 for Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms.
But the point is though, it's, originally, if you jumped in the air, the game says like I don't know where you are. Like it doesn't. You're not in a spot if you jump. So people would get on the Death Knights and jump, and then death grip people in the air, and the game would be like, all right, cool. Where do I put him? And it's like, fuck if I know. So it's just like, so all these people would just end up in fucking the middle of nowhere. It's like, how did I get here?
Have you heard the story of the wandering snake?
I tell my wife that story almost every night. She usually stops me from finishing it.
So basically there is one snake that never got the proper implementation of its pathing put in, and so it literally is the only critter in the game that just wanders, and it resets to 0-0-0 somewhere in 1,000 Needles on Kalimdor every single time the server resets, and then it will just set off in a different direction, and every single time it'll just take a completely random path across Kalimdor and make it to really weird places.
That's awesome.
That's cool. I want to find
Let's
snake.
keep going.
Apathy, where are you?
Who Gremlin? They're
I'll come to you.
characters.
Oh no.
Fucking Kev trying to ninja shit. What's going on?
Being responsible.
What execution ranking did we get for that?
98.
Is that-
Slack.
Yeah, we did better the first time, didn't we?
You got 99. Or
Like
like
go
100.
be with me on skill, please. It needs stoned after it resets. When it starts for winning.
Hey, Ezzy.
Alright, let's go
We
in.
just got a
Next go
90
melee.
execution
Run away
parse
as
on
soon as
twins.
it starts flowing.
We did 99 a couple times ago.
And ranged as well. Move away
That
from
feels
it.
pretty
It's
good.
getting close to you with the whirlwind.
Finko, where did I stay?
Sorry?
Thought it be with me on Skull.
No, I didn't hear that, seriously. Sorry.
Okay.
What do you mean apathy room?
Okay, everyone just wait back here. I'm just gonna MD these back to us.
We all look the same.
Pretty much. Is that Pete's talking?
That's racist banned.
Just make sure we don't get the eye, basically. Pull them back far enough.
Alright.
Gonna pull.
We got it.
And if we can, try and get... Did we try the death coil thing on these guys?
We did. I can't remember what worked or not.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Do you
Either
want to
way,
risk it?
just get Pete's and anyone who can deal holy damage and kill it with holy
Aeon.
damage.
Remember holy damage.
Bring in Nara Daddy.
We should.
Aren't you main tanking Black Temple Monday?
Yeah.
Tanking
Go
Illidan,
just
right?
throw up.
Actually, Nara, could you tank Illidan?
I'm going
He's,
to.
he's tanking Illidan plus the fire elementals. All at once.
Yeah.
Solid tank.
While
Right,
sheared.
let's go. Yeah, the other tanks are just there to, you know, share the cleave damage.
No, I'm DPSing.
When do I get to do this holy damage?
You should have already done it. I think Ayani was just too quick.
Ooh, I am a Shadow Fiend. Cute.
I was smiting in the whole time.
And it took all my mana. Not cute.
So easy to pass his affliction. I had no idea the rotation. I fucked it up so bad.
You got the gear though.
Yeah, true.
Alright, let's grab this guy straight away.
Staying affliction.
You're welcome to it.
Your locks are probably hanging for Demonology in Wrath.
Nah. Not for me.
Affliction,
Never
mate, in
liked it.
Wrath.
Yeah, Affliction will be sick.
Oh, even I'll be playing Affliction in Wrath.
Is that
Probably gonna be my ult. Either that or Feral, I don't know.
Sorry, Viv, can you track that?
Feral's pretty pumped, but quite hard.
Yeah, it'll be fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's grab these guys in, make sure everyone's up the top. Melee, be careful with the explosions. You can do some more holy damage at the end of these guys, these next guys' peaks. When they put up the buff. Alright, let's grab them in.
Ah, fuck off, you aspect.
Can't match the annoying thing.
Oh. Push the talk, sorry.
Oh yeah. What was about?
Very spicy, Aeon. Raining Sunwells tonight.
I mean, it's basically another piece of gear.
Thank you.
Or something, so maybe not.
I just hope that we kill Nehru.
7 pieces of gear after this.
So I did get put on reserves last night.
On that note, we have filled the first 3
It was
orders, and there's not
kind
any
of nice to have
left
the
apart
night
from
off,
ults,
actually.
so if you do want
I was able
emotes,
to
please put
pack
an order for them.
and
Or if you don't, feel free not to.
Yeah, then
You
just
guys
Rimpy
need
gets them.
Feature, just let us know when you're good for a summon. Or
Yeah, I'm
something.
good. Good now, thanks.
I fly to the States
Oh,
tomorrow
melee and hunters, don't forget to adjust your gear.
for a couple of weeks. So I'm actually gonna miss raid for 2 weeks. I don't really want to go, but it's for work, so I kind of have to go.
Okay, so everyone start getting ready and all that, but I'm just gonna quickly go over some stuff we're going to change.
I like Hawaii. It's pretty
So
different
we are
from
going
the rest
to
of the
go
states.
back to
Like really different.
fighting him at the frontier.
I've been a couple times.
So
I like Maui.
just in front of us, I'll put a flare down, basically right there. That's where we're going to be fighting him. We're gonna try getting Svex to distract him, to turn him around, to see if that works, because apparently it does.
Did you just go to Honolulu
Yeah,
then?
may as well.
Or do you have to reset it while he's distracted?
No, it's It should just
thought it
permanently
was
turn him
already-
around.
I
I
think
think
that was where
once you do it,
the
he won't
pineapple
turn.
plantation tour was kind of cool. The Pearl Harbor Memorial was interesting. But overall, like Maui is just a way slower pace. That's more
How
just
long's
kind of
the
like
cooldown?
hanging out on the beach and paddleboarding sort of thing.
Well, while he's doing that, so we're gonna
Oh, well, shoot,
do
you
that,
went to, like,
distract
the
the
best
boss so
ones.
he's facing the other
From
way.
what I've heard.
Because apparently he does parry if you're facing him from the front, which is a negative for doing it from this side.
Parries on both sides.
Are you sure?
And I've never been
I
to
have
those two.
heard that that is not true. And that
Parries and Feral Druids.
Wait, by main island
They
you
throw Druids
actually-
straight from the back
if
and
you
the
mean
front.
Honolulu, then
So
Definitely has a
if
back.
you mean the big
I
island.
don't know about the parry, yeah.
You
I
parry,
felt like
parry
I was
both
parrying,
sides.
I didn't check my stuff though, yeah.
But Feral Druids can shred from both angles. So Dinos will go.
There are also other mechanics at play with like the frontal cone.
Okay, all good. Well, let's not worry about that then for now. Well,
I
yeah,
don't remember them
anyway.
being
Basically,
that
the other
big.
change is we're going to try Finkel. Have you been, as Fuda talked to you about the change I'm going to do? So yeah, you'll pick up the voids. So basically, just always save your charge for them, so you can get across to them if they're on the far side of the room.
I'll
and shit
probably
like
feel
that,
that way
and
when I
just
go back
distribute
to the
things,
States
big
tomorrow.
snap threats, so that we can just
I'll
unleash
probably be
without
pretty
having
shocked
to
at,
think
like,
about it as much as possible.
Having, you know,
We'll
lived
still,
here now
you know,
for a
not
couple
try
of
and
years,
blow
and
as soon
I don't
as he
go back
spawns,
very
but it's
often,
gonna-
and I expect I'm going to
we'll
get
have
some
to
pretty
go pretty soon
serious
after, just 'cause of the
reverse
timers
culture
and
shock.
Is he tauntable? Sorry. I'll find out. Okay.
No, Japan is definitely
So
not.
yeah, you'll have to just
occasionally
try
you'll
and
find someone who's
like
like
realistically, the
imported.
longer into it
Like,
it
we have
goes, it
someone
should
who
be
lives down
fine.
the
But
road
it's just
from
going to be
us.
that snap instant threat. But he
who has,
does
like, a
hit pretty
4
hard, so you want to try and
250,
make
and
sure that you're bringing him in range of the grounding
It's
totem.
lifted. Like, what is that doing here?
And with the
Doesn't
grounding totem,
fit.
make sure that you put yourself on the closer side of the group to the mob because he's quite big. So if you're on the far side, you're a lot further away from the grounding totem. If that
Yep.
makes any sense.
We bought a
Yeah.
camper van,
Um,
and it's,
Well, the
it's a
grounding
little
totem's
dicey
going
on
in the
some of the
center.
Japanese
We've
back
got-
roads.
Well, it'll be
Some of
going.
those back roads
So
are,
if
like,
you're picking it up
the
from the
width
far
of
side, just
the lane
drag
is
it
like
back. and
literally
make
the
sure
width of
you're
the
on
car,
closer
and there's
side
no
of it.
shoulders
So you
at
should be
all. It
naturally
looks like
anyway, but yeah, just saying.
freaking brick wall.
Just
So
in
it's,
cases.
and when he dies, and
little,
little voids come out.
Fisheye mirrors on all of the
I
corners
mean,
because you
not
can't see
really. Like
anything at all.
a
It's
little bit of threat would probably
scary
not
sometimes,
go
but
astray, but
you get used to it.
prioritize just getting to the next one as well. So stay there and do damage and try and get threat until you see the next one start spawning, and then just make your way to that one pretty much. But we should be able to control them with the blizzard and pops if you wouldn't mind going in and novering again.
Yep, no worries.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And mages definitely try and prioritize getting arcane explosions out wherever you can. So maybe
Yep.
even like so Frozzy, I know you'll have to be doing
The
the
problem
blizzard and
is
shit,
when we
but pops
bought
maybe
it,
when
we
you
did
go
not
in and
realize
do the Nova, just
that
stay
was
and do a
literally
couple
the
arcane
whole point
explosions before grouping
of the
back up.
camper van. What we did not realize
no worries.
was it.
Other than that, it should be good. So that's basically
There
all the
are
changes.
2
Everything
prefectures
else is
in
the
all
same.
of
So
Japan
just to
that has
reiterate,
super strict
ranged, your
emissions
sole
requirements.
priority is the voids. As soon as the
And,
voids are
by the way, I'm
dead,
talking
you put your
over
damage
because
into
I
the other adds that
know
are
what I'm
still
doing
alive.
in this
If
fight.
nothing is alive, you damage mirroring. Melee, all your effort goes into killing the little adds. As soon as the
The
little adds are
emission
dead,
standards,
you kill mirror.
like I said, for 2 of them are really strict. I
And
live
that's
in
pretty
one of
much
those
it.
prefectures.
Just
And,
quickly as well,
when
in
we
case
bought
we
the
nail it and
van,
get to the transition. As soon as we hit the transition,
weren't
we all want
allowed
to spread out in
to,
a half circle
like,
around the
register
room,
it
so
and get a
we'll spread
license.
around the
So
entrance
we were
to
able
the
to
room
get
here.
insurance, so when
using
we
this
want to
area
drive it
from
somewhere,
here,
we
we'll
can get
spread
a
out to
temporary
about
5-day
8 yards,
license
between
plate
6
to
to 8
just say
yards
we're
away from
definitely
each other,
driving it
and we just want
to
to
see a
blast the
mechanic.
boss.
And then we take a 5-day road trip.
Can we get raid assist on the locks, please?
Malarkeys, you'll just be in the stack with everyone, so you just run in and
It's
jump exactly
really goofy.
where I
And
am.
someone was even like, you know, if you have a friend in another prefecture, you could get them to register the car and then like rent it to you for like $1.
Is that like to the right of the fleet?
It's like a year or something. And I
Pretty
was
much
this
like
is
not in the circle, just like basically.
but we're just
exactly
going to
where
wait it
the
out
player is.
because
Just spread-
if
we're just
vehicles
gonna
are 25
basically
years
walk
or
in and
older, they're
stand
considered
just
classic cars,
outside
and
the
then you can
circle.
just because we're not going to live in Japan forever. We want to ship it back
Cool.
to the
Alright,
States.
I'm gonna do a ready check, make sure we're all
and then
good.
use it there.
Just take your time to get ready, but
It's so
we want to
great.
start
Like
going as
it
quick as possible. So.
sleep 7 small people.
Do you want to
Fairly
just quickly
comfortably
explain
with
the
it, I
demo
think,
what
3
you guys learned
adults.
from last week that I wasn't here
Well,
for?
yeah, I'd love to take it to Australia. I am thinking about moving there because
Is there a strategy that you guys were using
moving
for?
back to the US.
So basically, yeah. Well, so each one of us we'll pick a
I don't know if
avoid
the idea is
spawn
to do
in
that.
one of the directions. So I'll just do that. We'll figure that out now. But mostly we're just on the Sentinel the whole time. They
I know
basically
there's
spawn
no
like
perfect
left
place,
after one,
but like,
if one dies.
well, there's a lot for me in the States anymore.
Trying to get as many seats in as you can, basically. That's the other thing.
So the Sentinels are the big guys?
I know they have a really
yeah.
good music scene in Sydney. My husband would want to open like a
And
like
I've
a
got
record
slightly
shop
different curses on the Sentinel as well. Just
if
be
we
aware of
lived
that.
anywhere near there. You guys have such good music that like doesn't make it over.
Are we going to assist the locks so we can
wider
do our
world, and I
macros?
don't know why,
Yes, Fear, if you could do that.
but I'd love to get in on that scene. Like, I don't know if you've ever... I just discovered Phoebe Go.
Do you want me to
but I'm pretty hooked on Phoebe Go, even though she's only released one song.
Nah, just
outside
the
of
Sentinels.
her previous projects.
Oh, is it worth recognizing?
Yes,
Yeah, for the,
Colossus is going to do a meetup,
for the
and I would
Hunters,
love
everything would be
to visit them.
So so no real change from the other week, right? So we're pumping Sentinels, AoEing, and then only getting
probably
Maru when there's no Sentinels and Void Spawns up, right?
I think once your
you're
vinyl
even
collection exceeds
still,
500
even if there's no
vinyl,
void spawns, no
you've
big
crossed
dude,
into that
you
realm.
go the melee ads first,
Yeah,
and
sure.
then Maru. So Maru
So
is your
only
last
Maru.
priority. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go.
Yeah, so only Maru if everything else is dead.
Well, I guess just
Are we
believe me,
single
there's some really
targeting
good stuff
the
coming out of
Sentinels or seeding
Australia.
off them?
Single target the Sentinel, but then seed the void.
Hello,
the
Soul
spawns.
Welcome
Cool.
to all the
Alright,
Shadow Priests hanging out.
I'm just going to do a ready check
This
because
is
there was
a
a couple
safe
people
place
still
for
on
us.
tube and stuff. Make sure everyone's here. Just get ready as quick as possible, and then we'll go in. So for the people who weren't here for other attempts as well, we pull this by me doing a reset. So I'll do the reset. As soon as it resets, we all get ready and run in, basically. So don't go in on the timer. The timer is just me despawning the boss.
Don't be up on this thing because it'll kill you. Just make sure you're down on the floor part. It has to be on the same level.
Yeah,
Holy shit,
I still
no.
don't know if that part's true, but I read it
Congrats.
somewhere, and so if it hasn't been happening, then I'm okay keeping it as a rule. So if everyone just stays roughly
How
stacked
did
up
you-
around here, shouldn't be a problem. Okay,
Just like,
cool. Gonna do pull timer,
dotting the
and
crap
this
out of
is
the
just
void
for me,
sentinels?
so don't. Yeah, don't go in off this. This is just mine.
3, 2, 1.
Interesting. I will try that.
Cool. Everyone in, and remember we're just going right to the front now. Just to the front,
Huh.
guys. Just to the front.
I guess I'll just dot everything.
Yeah, you can stay deep if you want. Probably.
There's no threat on the roof, by the way.
Trinket.
Yeah, so we're just
Oh.
pumping as soon as he spawns.
Are we lasting as well?
Yeah, so
Let's not talk about my
Gigi's going to be our first
trinkets.
last call for craft.
Maru's not up
Okay,
there.
we're in.
He did not stay the same way.
Interesting.
I see.
Alright, and let's hear it now. Ads are in.
I'm not getting a parse right now, I can tell you that.
Voiding path.
Silence, please, the mate.
Darkness.
Darkness out.
Pumpkin.
Range on Sentinel. Range on Sentinel.
Can we get better result?
Yes, please. May as well get Abiras on Collie as well.
Oh,
Need to buff him back up as quick as possible.
Void.
Ranged on the Void.
Did my interrupt, sorry.
You guys can go ham on the void. You're not getting anywhere near my threat. And not getting... Oh, okay. People are dead, sorry.
We're all let's wipe it up. Wasn't too bad. And it seems like things were going a bit crazy, but honestly wasn't too bad at the first one.
Healers that were healing Finkel, was I taking like massive amounts of damage, or was I okay?
Collie at one stage was taking huge damage.
Yeah, but that's Collie, I don't care about him. But how was I?
Seemed okay until one or two of the healers died, and then the healers started to
obviously.
I didn't really heal you much, so you must need.
I just needed to know if I need to change up my gear or not, because the first time I'm on the Sentinels. Alright, I'll keep this going.
So we, as well with this strat, Prozzy, you're gonna need to make sure you pretty much like preemptively put down the blizzard. So if you can try and get the that's all good. The resists are just part of life. If you can just try and if enhanced shamans can also be watching for them, because if it gets resists, there's nothing they can do.
You can shape them as well. You just leave it shape.
Yeah. Would that spawn a new one when
it does spawn a new one? Yes.
Yeah, so that's just eventually going to end up overwhelming us, I feel, if we do that. But
how many do we normally
I
get?
didn't know that there was a trinket in there.
3 packs? We can phase?
It's like before the 5th one, I think.
It's not normally an issue, but I don't know. Tonight, the mage at the door resisted both mine, which is weird.
Is odd, because Frozzy's got... It happened to Frozzy as well.
Like, it was standing, like, I don't know if it's... You know, it probably doesn't make any difference, but it was standing right in the doorway, like, where the actual wall was. It wasn't coming in, like, it was almost sort of half in, half out.
Right, I get you. I don't think it should matter. I think it sounds to me like bad RNG, but maybe just keep an eye out for it, and if it happens again like that, let me know, because then that points to it being a thing rather than it just being RNG, if you get what I mean. But
I think it's just RNG, mate.
Yeah, no, I think so too. But AoE damage was pretty strong there. Does seem like we got somewhat RNG'd, but yeah, Frozzy, if you can, because Jesus, words. Specifically because we don't have Fuda on the Void Sentinel this time, the AoE threat there, like, we can't pump AoE because the bear will just never be able to hold the AoE threat there.
Okay.
So if you can just preemptively, like, as you see the Void Sentinel on like 5% HP, just chuck a blizzard like just closer to from where he is, and it should just always make sure they all get slowed. I think we might just go in for another pull without the hero and see, and just practice the motions of it all, and then go in for another pull with hero, and I think we'll get a nice, good, deep attempt at that point if we do that. Warlocks look like everything went pretty well on that one for you guys. Damage seemed really good on the range end of things, so.
We can just, as I was saying, we can switch straight away to the Sentinel. I think there's no weird issues. We can just go straight to it.
Yeah, I agree.
So you put your curse on and then Shadowbolt.
Full blast, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going to do a ready check very soon. If everyone can still consume, just so we can still get a decent bit of time into the fight, even though, you know, we won't have the hero. But
I'm kind of like looking through the chat right now, and I feel like every person, other than
this is a loss about
who was
making sure we definitely 100% know what we're supposed to be doing at every point in time. So,
is the shadow priest? I think that's great.
Also, a lot of the hero we use it on just getting the boss down as low as we can at the start, as opposed to actually winning the fight.
I've come to really like it.
Now, a quick question. If we've, so we're AoEing, Sentinels and everything's down, there's only one or two, hypothetical scenario, one or two of the melee ads left. At that point, since it's a waste AoEing, should we just switch to Maru, or should we single target the melee ads?
If you think you can get a Shadowbolt cast in before they'll die, Shadowbolt them. If not, then swap to Maru. Basically.
Oh, Shadowbolt the melee ads.
Yeah, just target the little dudes if you think you'll actually
In this
be able to
instance,
get a cast
they were quite full.
So
the
then
only time
get
I
a shadow
liked
bolt
it,
instead.
I was flying in
but
the
yeah, then just
gosh, in, like,
literally
the
just
middle of
anything
COVID,
that's
I
alive other than
had
the roof,
to
that
for
should be your priority.
and
Um,
the flights into
Alright,
Japan
I'm gonna do a ready check and we'll go in for another.
had like nobody on, and the center row of 5 seats was completely empty, and I was on like an aisle seat, like on the outside, and I like asked the flight attendant, do you mind? She's like, what if you go in the center and sleep? No. So I went in there and I took all 5 pillows and I laid out flat like a bench, like it was a couch, and I made a little pillow mountain, and I slept for 7.5 straight hours.
Gonna do a full timer just for myself again.
Literally, like, basically I got a taste of the first class experience of getting to lay horizontally. It was the best flight of my life. They're generally not like that.
1.
Actually had a...
And everyone in.
This might be like kind of like TMI, but I had like a bad like medical episode a couple years ago on an airplane. Probably should have gone to the hospital, but I was in the sky. But I've been like really scarred since that experience, and now I just get like hella anxiety.
Seems to be a little bit random.
Very scary to fly. But I have to. I have to do it.
This? Not really.
It should just trank me. Like literally just please knock me out.
Okay, humanoids coming in very soon. Void coming up. Range, get ready to swap. Get a kick on that Fury Mage. Really well, guys. Damage back on mirror. Range on Sentinel once it's in range. Big AoE on the little bit. Sentinel up, range on that.
Get rid of Dragon Pack.
Good timing.
Really well done, guys. Another Sentinel up.
Humanoid's coming.
The spawns.
Trigger.
Okay, range on the spawns. On the Sentinel, sorry.
Kill the humanoids quickly.
And once let's start getting heroes out. Actually, this is really good call, guys.
You want me hero group 4?
Yeah, let's hero now.
4.
This is a bit sketchy. Big AoE here.
Yeah, I've got an AoE taunt going.
Okay, cool. Okay. Let's just hold the groups.
Stun.
Just keep going, guys. Just keep. This is a learning it pull, so keep learning it. Just even though we're gonna fall behind, just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, so you can keep just getting in the motion of the fight.
No, we've easily got this fight.
That was ridiculously good, guys. If we had Hero there, the boss would have been probably dead. We would probably have phased it then. I think the 4th Warlock is crazy helpful. Like the amount of
Yeah, no,
AoE
I make a
damage.
request. I know that it's annoying, but every time Hero comes back, can one of the other party put Wisdom on the boss, please?
I was trying to dot the humanoids there, and
you should always
Yeah,
be able
I know
to
it's
do it
hard.
before you run out, Fuda.
I don't think I'm quite there with the skill yet. I think I just need to keep.
Okay, everyone make
I know it's annoying, but
Don't say that.
Focusing my attention on Muru and the Void Sentinel, and just kind of.
I had to keep bar swapping to put up weakness blocks. For a class that casts one spell, no room on our bars.
I just override something else that you don't need for this fight.
Yeah, muscle memory.
I think Warlocks have the most spells.
Yeah.
I mean, only you use one.
No, Pallies have the most spells by a mile.
Pallies have
I couldn't even keep track of that.
Actually, Druid's probably up there as well.
No, my Druid has very few compared to normal.
Yeah, no, you can with Druids. There's some, we got
Just
nothing.
macro everything to shit.
I've done both, and yeah, my
Warriors, I think, probably have the least because nothing ranks up in their books, so they just have one copy of everything.
On my palette, I have my fishing rod, like my fishing ability.
My
down
details
to
name is screwed up.
My
Swansa.
Yeah, like I have nothing else for it.
my page in my spellbook is just one page.
But when I went to the details,
shrug.
the name was still there. Maybe he doesn't like the hyphen.
How's the raid,
Also-
guys?
Good. It's gone right. We one-shot twins, which is good.
Right. Grats. What dropped?
What did you need? That probably dropped.
Not the bow.
The ring for you drops the Rain of Dark Floods. I think you.
The Runius Band of Lights.
Yeah.
I think my AP's shit in anyway, so I probably wouldn't have got it. That's right.
Careful with somebody that's going to be able to use it for that.
Oh, for sure, as long as I'm looking at it.
So Kraft was the only one who ended up using his hero, and he's going to be a second hero anyway, so
yeah,
we will go in pretty soon, but I'll just let his get a little bit closer than it is, and then we'll go, so we'll pull in like 2 minutes-ish. Maybe tiny bit. Use that as a little reference.
So when I stood behind it, that one, I got 0 parries.
Literally 0? Not just like...
I got 0 Sinister Strike parries, and last fight I got 4 within a minute, and that fight was 4 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
4 minutes, yeah, okay. And that was
the distract
with the
did
distract?
not work.
Did
No,
not work.
so I just went on the opposite side.
Kevin, this.
The distract
Okay,
doesn't seem
melee,
to work.
I think-
even tried
yeah.
distracting as you, and then you went in and did the reset as soon as I distracted while he was still distracted.
Right. Okay, well I think then melee just run to the other side. Basically run to the far side. We'll still stay where we are, but melee can just run to the far side.
Are we trying to bring the Sentinel in towards the Maliad so that everything can be AoE'd at once?
No. He pulses damage, so we want him capping of the group.
If he runs into the group, you want to like move away from that.
Yeah, if he gets too close, we want to actually move away from this stuff.
Basically, our job is just to keep the ranged ads under control, as opposed to actually killing the boss. We don't kill the boss.
Yeah, I
We
probably
don't
won't
not sit
stream.
like we don't.
No, I know I won't stream at all for the next 2 weeks. This is going to be my last one for a while, but hopefully when I come back, the guild will have gotten like progressed through Muru, and then I'll be able to get some kill
but no
Filtered
hero
in
and everything.
So I've still never seen that boss.
Okay, gonna do a ready check in about 10 seconds, so make sure you're consumed up.
Have you guys looked up, is it better to blow stuff on the Maru burn or on the AoE?
I think the Maru burn, because we don't get enough damage in later on.
Yeah, okay.
Eventually we'll start using heroes in the second phase, but yeah, that's how it goes. We can get, faster we can get him down before anything pops, the better.
Yeah, we seem to be pretty good with the ads now. We're just burning Nuru quick enough before we get too many sets of ads.
There's a little bit of overlap, but yeah.
The quicker we can kill him, the less ads we get in total, but as long as we can keep the ads, like you'd be right if we were struggling to keep the ads under control without the hero, but at the point we can't keep them under control without the hero, we won't be able to keep them up, like under control for the whole phase anyway, if that makes sense.
This is kind of awesome.
It's just for the Sentinel that pulses, right? Not the little guys.
The little guys just do the same thing that we get them to do, the Shadow Ball volley.
Yeah. So we still don't want them close. That's why Frosty does the thing on him, because the extra Shadow Ball volley damage is avoidable. So we try and avoid it. Yeah. Okay.
It seems that they started up when I try and do my couple of explosions. So I'm wondering if it's worth
It'll
me
be
even
2
staying
weeks. So like today's Thursday for me.
Yeah. It's a 5-second.
I'll miss
CD
next
between
Wednesday,
each,
Thursday.
cast,
You know,
so
no GDKPs or Monday either.
you've got a little bit of
And
time
then
off to go off.
I'll miss the
Yeah,
next.
so you should probably,
like,
just
total week.
feel it out. Like, you know better than I do realistically, because you're actually doing it. So if it feels better to,
I'll be back in the country
get a couple
on
more out
the
and stay longer, then
27th
just do
Japan
that.
time. So I'll land on like a Monday night.
Yeah, I
and
think I
then come
nearly,
back
I
here
came
and
close
pass
to
the hell
dying
out.
last time, so maybe I'll just do 2 and run.
Of course, this
whatever you feel
this
is
like
necessary.
emergent work travel would happen right
Alright,
after.
Specs, are you all good, sir?
Stream schedule on Twitch.
Alright, sorry, I just realized my weapon stones are about to time. So
Is there
them,
any
and then I'll
fears
put
in
up the timer.
phase 2?
No fears, no.
Cool, thank you.
There is the singularity, which will flop you around a bunch, but it won't be. Okay, everyone is ready, so I'm going to put up the full timer for the reset. Everyone be ready to run in.
I know. I'm gonna hate it.
Food color on the ads that are running in.
This is like a part of
Yeah.
I don't know, my normal routine.
Does Fuda end up picking up all the ones that you grabbed?
Everyone in?
I kept mine all the time. He taunted one.
I'm gonna bring a laptop,
That was the right call.
and I'll probably just mess around on my alt during that time, since I'm gonna be in the wrong time zone for the server.
But he can't afford to have 3 berserkers. This is kind of scary.
Amelia be on the far side, so you don't get parries. Okay, everyone be ready. About like 2.5 GCDs in is when we're gonna hear it. Okay, and here now.
Fucking hell, I am.
It's spawning soon behind us.
Out darkness.
Did not work?
because we had that issue the other week, right? Where if I did it a little too early, so I freaking waited till I could see them.
Yeah, I was looking at my peripheral. Some of them got hit, but then the ones close.
What?
Yeah, it was weird.
I put it in the same spot I always fucking do.
Yeah, it's happened.
I saw them. They got the little what's the word? The animation
I have,
around
like,
them, but they didn't go away.
resist, like... If it's the closer ones, I can see how I would be kind of effed because they're right on top of us there.
I liked how that time you said effed instead of how you saying fuck. Like you usually do. That's right.
Sorry.
Do not. You do not. That's not a mistake by you under any circumstance.
Well, I think
No, I'm not. I won't actually accept that. I'm sorry.
So yeah, maybe try and I know you're intentionally waiting so the other thing doesn't happen, but
yeah.
If you can get it,
Just get good, got it.
Perfect. Well, no, I'm not saying you don't get anything wrong. It's just if it is a really sensitive thing, then just
It only seems to be that first one. The later pulls, or the later spawns, it's pretty forgiving, but that first one is like really, really finicky.
So,
I know, I waited.
Collie did actually go down just before it had happened anyway, so there was other troubles regardless of
Like
the
I waited until I could see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know
also
the first
looks
one's
like you
delayed.
hit
That's
by
why I
negative
waited.
Energy, which shouldn't have done too much. It's only 1k, but
I did. So because I learned the other week, I don't.
Negative energy, which is just RNG.
I don't do it unless I can see the grins.
And yeah, negative energy is just always going to hit random people, so we're really going to have to try and watch as much as we can for the dispels on the Fury Mages as well, Shamans, because if they start just cannoning on the tanks, it's
I can't wait to rewatch what the actual heck happened on that one.
That spell's insane when I steal it, because it roots you in place, but it's instant casts.
Yeah.
But your mana bar goes from like 100% to 0.
Not gonna be a warlock.
How did the healers go for mana during that phase? Have we entertained the idea of giving the warlocks innovate for continual seeding?
Warlocks aren't getting.
I'm really thinking of the quicker those ads go down.
Tell me how much spirit you have on you.
Okay, is it all spirit based, right?
Yeah. I'd be the only one that would benefit from look at the most spirit.
I wonder if there's any way I can check on my own stream.
I'm curious, how much spirit do your warlocks have?
So I have 242, but these guys will have minus 60 basically, or they'll have like 140.
Got 235.
Pete, how much spirit do you have?
How do you guys have more than me?
I have 555. I got more spirit.
Powerful.
I got 184. I don't think it does anything for me though.
Barrel
How
droids
much
have
is it,
spirit
actually?
and rest of shamans.
No, I can't go back and check.
But yeah, we don't have much.
Hello,
Even if we
Milk
have
Drinker,
high
it's been a
spirit, we
minute.
don't get much.
I heard you quit.
Like 200 mana for 5 seconds.
We're just going to have to be anyway. Malaki's tapping, because we'll be tapping pretty much the whole fight. Concede is very, very draining.
Yeah, but for like a good 30 seconds, I'm focusing on Fuda and Collie because they're both getting pounded, so it's hard to rate heal.
Yeah, fair enough.
You coming back in Wrath Milk?
Yeah, you always want to have a nap after seeding, right?
You flew way too
you
close
should
to the sun with
Get a shot away.
with dinos and you know it.
That's more of a chore.
I'll stack on Fizzy then.
Come here. More of a sorry.
I'm gonna be back in literally like a count of 4.
This doesn't normally happen.
Okay, we are gonna wait till Hero's a little closer, but maybe not all the way because he takes a little bit to respawn and shit anyway. So.
It didn't go off?
Oh, there's so much. This chat, I'm gonna have to put the aircon on.
Alt tab back and it's 18 naked cowboys.
How do I do that?
It's turned into an entire raid. I'm here for it.
Do we have a couple minutes?
Just under a couple minutes, but yes.
Someone want to do another, just a refresher on P2? Like just super basic. It's basically just spread and burn, right?
Pretty much. Tank's probably going to need to move the boss around a little bit. Singularities will go out. Tanks kind of just want to avoid being anywhere near a singularity if you can avoid it. That's why you need to move them. And also because of void patches on the ground. So if the melee get void patches, tanks also need to move that. So instead of him putting the darkness in the middle, he puts darkness on a player. So you get a little void patch on your feet like in Kara on Netherspite.
Is that why the range is spread?
What?
That's part of why we're all spread, but it's also because of the singularity. So he picks someone, fires a singularity at them, and then anyone who's around them just gets like pulled around. So it's like a black hole, and it just
It's so dark,
sucks you
it's
around.
kind of hard
and
to
you
see.
can't do anything while you get sucked.
Can I see it?
See here.
No seating while you're getting sucked. So.
Sounds counterintuitive.
Placed.
Yeah, so we just want to spread out so as few people get stuck in the.
Oh, thanks for posting it here. Maybe I can tell on my screen.
So that the void patches don't hit more than one person. But if you get a void patch underneath you, you just move out of it. And we need shamans, priests, everyone to dispel the little ghost that comes out of it. But we're just doing single target ones instead of MDs for the second phase.
Do you hear this boy?
That is pretty much the whole phase. Other than that, it's basically just blast. The
I don't
main
even
danger
see where
of the
one
fight
got
is that
resisted.
negative
Like I
energy
saw
that he's
two of
doing
them
now.
died later
Keeps
than the
doing
others.
that,
I'm
but
like
through second
rewatching it on
phase, it just
repeat.
gets stronger and stronger and stronger as he casts them. So the beginning of phase 2 is actually pretty chill because he's not doing that much damage yet. Like, tanks take
Try
a
one
fair
more
bit of
time.
damage.
I'm almost
but
wondering if
the raid
I cast
isn't
it a hair
taking
too
much
late,
damage,
and then the one
it
right
gets
in the
pumped
front
out a
hit
fair
it.
bit of
Yep.
damage, but as the phase goes on,
I think because
it'll
I
just
cast
ramp
it
up and
almost
ramp up
too
and
late.
ramp up.
The
By
first one in
end,
the
we'll
front,
probably
like
be
suicide
killing him
bombed
around
us.
the time that he's just one-shotting people in the raid. So
That was it. It doesn't help that we're very,
it's
very, very
hectic
close to the
towards
front.
the end, but at the start of the phase, it's very chill. Should be quite chill. Fates, this is not the time for suicide.
I did cast it. It just because I waited until I could see them.
We are very close to
And I watched my cast bar go off.
Hero, so I'm gonna do
Yeah, that was it. I waited too long that time. Alright, final verdict after watching the clip. I waited too long to cast it that time. And the one right in the front suicide bombed us before I got it off, so.
Okay, all good. It's good to know that.
So Antari was wrong. Was your fault.
It was my fault, yes.
That is all good. Everyone is allowed to make mistakes, especially when you've been getting it right as much as you have, but always endeavour to make less mistakes is kind of always the rule.
Practice makes perfect.
But I think we should focus on the fact that Tari was wrong.
That's actually what I'm talking about.
Are you around, Craft?
Yes, ready.
You good? Okay. I'm going to put up the reset pull timer. No one move in on this one. This is just for me.
It's fine. I'll be perfect this time. I can do perfect.
And everyone in.
You live and you learn. I do think we're a little too close to the circle here, though. I know it didn't.
Okay. Again, we're gonna hero after about 2.5 GCDs-ish. Basically your third GCD.
Hey, can we actually scoot back just a hair or two? Because that thing blew up before it even moved.
Yeah, sure. Everyone just make sure you're on star, basically.
There we go.
So let's just come back a step or two. Boss is gonna spawn in a second. There it is.
Hero's up.
And hero.
I think we're far enough
Humanoids
back
coming
now.
in. Range, be ready to hit the void. Purge on the mage.
Very nice.
Clear the dragon.
The dead.
Range on the sentinel.
I was almost too
Mage.
late on that one. That scared me.
Really good guess.
Range on the
Void
sentinel.
It's on the other side.
Get rid of dragon.
CD should be coming up so very soon.
Very far on the boss.
Innovate, please, Finkel.
Craft hero.
In.
Ranged on the sentinel.
Kill the other.
Invading killing guns.
Range kill mirror. And once void sentinel's in range, get it in. Okay, we want to basically try and phase him. Just move away a little bit as we can.
Bring him in. We're gonna try
Just keep
phasing
going.
him.
Yeah, we want to try phase him before the next humanoids. Just let us kill this a little bit more. Oh, Finkel's down. Okay, let's just wipe it up.
It's progress.
That was very good.
8%.
Yep, that was.
Yes, thank
that-
you.
that-
I
that was
just had to get my
an error.
confidence back
Was,
up.
The threat on the asteroids, yeah.
That's not the case though. We need to be able to hit the sentinel at all times. Like,
Oh, it was literally had gone
into
into
his charge. Yeah, so
Okay, I get-
ignore me then.
So I get really just anxious
At
about
that point,
stuff.
yeah, like we still need to be killing it.
And during a fight like this, where I do have pressure, I'm just sitting here like gritting my teeth, just like clenching the whole time. Yes and
Fact,
no.
it also usually takes
like
once we get phase 1 down, it's usually it's not
yes,
to say
the
that's
group was
it's
so
not a free kill
close
by
that
any
is
means.
that when
but,
the skull like fully formed,
that
it
free a
instant
kill?
blew up. But at the same time,
This
if
usually
I had
takes
timed the darkness
good
like
20
just
to 30
right,
pulls.
To 40 to 50.
The average was like 40 to
I
50.
could have
like
caught it before it fully reformed. or
in the
fully
the people who killed it in the first 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, that was the.
I am getting the sentinels now.
Really does
Was that
videos.
your idea? I
It was
couldn't
like,
remember.
in the
who
first 2
recommended
weeks,
it.
it took those guilds 25
I've got enough confidence.
pulls. 35 pulls.
What I'm saying, Asteroids, is it shouldn't end up in the darkness
Thank you for the
because
vote of confidence.
you should have already got threat on the far side. Is basically what I'm saying, and then it should be able to come to us, and we start attacking it within range, and it should never go into the darkness in the first place.
Well, Mr. Sean, I also am not able to dot up all the humanoids like you've.
Yeah, only left instead of running around.
Oh my god, Ayanu.
Sorry, it's me.
Yeah, we know.
Die, please
Why,
die.
AI? Why?
You run in there and put down a campfire?
Forcefully kill the orc.
I literally went down there to put up a campfire.
Why is there a campfire in there?
Took out nearly the entire fucking raid before you died.
No, you are right about all of that. How did I live?
Sorry,
I lived
I
as
was
well.
talking to my wife. Alright.
Trying to get hero back up, no?
Fuck yeah. No important deaths.
Can I get a repair bot, please?
There's one here. There's one here.
There was one there, you might not have seen it when you were dying.
I
Yeah, I
made
was
it.
running for my life. I was a bear, so I'm not very fast.
Just unbelievable.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Unbelievable.
Get the fuck out of here,
But yeah, you're right. If it had been a resist, we were still poorly positioned.
I can
so-
act like a tree and leave.
Necessities, those good old bear necessities. Forget about your roar. Sorry.
I'm really glad I hadn't consumed yet. I almost did. I was so close. And then Ayana just had to have a campfire.
You'll find the less sleep I've had, the worse my puns get.
Sounds like you need to hibernate.
Can we just split up?
Wait, that's a bear pun, not a fucking tree pun.
The trees kind of hibernate.
You both. He's good.
You know, my leaves need to fall off for the autumn and all that.
Mate, don't just ignore him. He's just barking.
I'm just gonna stick with these bad jokes.
Sorry, we're going off about. So, like, Ayanu ran in there. We think he was distracted by his wife. But, like, someone built a fire at the base of Muru, and we're just like, yes, but no one's explained it or claimed it. Like, that's actually iconic. Kind of a ballsy, ballsy play.
Okay, Hero is nearly back up. Craftwork is still dead.
I was like, something wrong with my logs. It's in like, 22 seconds. And like,
And then you felt the pain.
I'm sorry, I was putting coffee up. Could I get another res?
I don't know if you
Only
had an
if you
initial
accept
one.
this one.
Oh, I saw it. I almost got it by a heartbeat. If not. That's words. I'm English.
Looking through the logs, I think I'm the lowest gear drilled to ever do this place. All my attempts are 100 eye level.
Good times. Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check. Hero timers look pretty good.
low, sudden.
I was in the bathroom before Arky and almost pissed all over the floor when you were rolling out those amazing jokes.
Does anyone have severe mental
Well, we've made it to phase 2 a couple of times, but we've only made it like
Brilliant mana oil?
Yeah, whatever that is.
That's
pretty much just to phase 2 and then wiped, right?
No,
Haven't really seen much of Entropius at all.
That's
wizard
fucking
oil.
sweaty.
Yeah, wizard oil.
Have I just been running around with this little thing hanging out this whole time?
Trade me, kid.
Yeah, I can always hook you up with that shit too.
You guys are laughing. When I was doing 4K DPS, no one said anything. That's
Yeah.
3.1.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody even noticed because
You kind of proved your own point there, Kev.
They were blown away. I left them on speechless.
Alright,
yeah.
Everyone is ready except for this fucking sludge kicker guy. May as well just fucking kick him out of the raid.
Fucking devotion.
Yeah. Well,
he's
it's already an ult.
resist, so only fucking Voodoo can kick him.
Okay, now I'm discussing with the Aussies in my group.
I'm going
all
to
of the like
do a full-timer
fatty
for
foods
the
that the
reset.
US has to offer that the rest of the world does not have. So like, apparently they don't do
Get
s'mores.
ready to go in.
And I already determined that they don't do like fruit pies. I can't imagine not having cherry pie. You'll be back next week, son.
Hey, Brennan.
I'm gonna have a longer break
Just
than
a
you,
couple
man.
steps back from where we were before.
And they've never had a funnel cake.
Chaining whip.
Yeah, please.
Which honestly, those just make me sick anyway. That's like too much, but. I mean, mine's forced too, said, and it's just not forced by Blizzard.
It should be coming up in about 5 seconds, 10 seconds-ish. And let's hear it now. Range, get ready to swap.
Oh, 5k.
What a bitch.
I'll get the mate.
Okay, on spawns, make sure you're not hitting the ones that the warlocks are taking. You see a mark on it, just swap to a different
Boy, I don't know how you were dotting all those humanoids. That just sucked my mana. Look at my 4 mana.
Nice damage, guys. Range, just DPS mirror until the void's out. As soon as the void's attackable, we're on it.
Go for it.
Innovate, please, Finkel. Please, mate.
Yet after this lot.
Okay, range, get ready to swap to void.
Get rid of that.
Off mirror.
Okay, range on this sentinel.
Craft hero.
straight on to the next one. We just need to kick on it, dragon, get it in.
That was a good time to phase him.
Yeah, let's phase him now if we can. Range, even just swap, try and burn mirror once as soon as these die.
Kill the ads, we have 10 seconds.
Okay, he's not phasing. Yeah, all good. Okay. After these humanoids die, basically is when we're gonna try and phase him. So all damage goes down.
So 15 seconds before he transforms.
Finkel down.
The transition's about 15 seconds, yeah. He's not doing mechanics in that time.
Bros Finkel? Do we need to Bros Finkel?
No, it's all going a little bit south at this point, but just keep going through it. Let's try and phase him, because things should stop happening. There we go. Alright, kill ads, everyone just kill ads as well. This is phasing. And someone get ready to pick up the boss once he actually phases.
Boss is up.
On me.
Finish off
This
ads.
is the furthest we've ever made it.
Everyone spread. Everyone spread.
And a 9.
Okay,
To be fair, I shouldn't have used
on
the
boss.
Shadow Word Death.
Purge the Dark Fiends, move out of the Void Zones, everyone spread out
Look
a
at
little
that!
bit.
We did damage on it. This is by far the furthest we've made it. Yeah, I shouldn't have
better
used.
if we push.
I mean, to be fair, like half the
For
rate.
my 2 cents, I think it would be.
I just kinda wanted to-
focus on killing, like pushing Maru.
14% with only half the rate up. Like, if we can get through phase 1 without people
So
dying.
everything was a lot to do with again.
For sure.
Yeah.
The
But we
problem
almost
was
did
that
it.
we, like, that's what kind of why I said to swap and try and push, but we still had like a good 5%
Yeah,
to go. Which
Finkel
wouldn't
dying,
happen,
because
like,
then the Void
I don't
Sentinel
think
ended
we
up in the
would
middle of
have
the
been able
group,
to
and like,
push
I don't think.
it basically. I
You get
think
that
would
from
have.
the start. I think that first phase, if the melee maybe stays on a little bit longer for Uru, because we have a lot of downtime after that first phase.
I don't know if everybody
now
is
that,
on
yeah,
the same
since we got the
page
hero,
as like.
Yeah, since we got the hero consistently, you'll be able to do that. So yeah, just.
I'm not a good judge of hunters.
Once they start in, or just single target if you're going to be doing more damage to Maru that way.
It just depends on what everyone's doing at the moment. Like when.
But
all
like
the
as soon
ads
as
get
Finkel went down, I was just like, oh, this is sketchy, and I just started moving away because that thing does so much damage to people around it. And it was pretty close to
I've been
dying.
cleaning off Miru anyway. What are you currently doing? That's what I mean.
I'm just hitting.
That felt really good
Because
though.
I can only do single target damage.
What about Fizzy?
Mostly trying to cleave off mirror.
Yeah, okay. So we're already doing it. Yeah. We can stay in. We can stay in longer because we did leave before the darkness. We can try and time it.
You guys also
Do you guys want me to call darkness? So for the first one, I call it a little later because it spawns late. But for all the rest of them, I've been calling it at about 3.5 seconds. Do you want me to call it even later?
Because there's a timer for us.
think that's fine.
As he's casting it, you can run out. He's got like 4 seconds as he's casting it.
Yeah, so still just call it then, but melee just know that you don't need to go out the second it's called. It's just you.
Yeah,
need
that's
to
kind of
be
what I mean.
ready
Like,
to move the
when
second
I
it's
heard it, I was
called.
like, oh
So it's
shit.
just-
And
the
I
call
just
is
kinda,
more for you to be
know, when my
alert to
cursor, I
darkness
started
rather
here and
than
I just kind of
it's
like
the call to
scooched.
get out for darkness. If that makes
But I didn't
sense.
see a lot
So,
of people
Yeah, still call
scooch.
it at the same time to it, Swan. But yeah, melee just make sure you don't need to.
Yeah, the later ones were fine. Like we got out perfectly on time. Just the first one we did actually leave a few
Yeah,
seconds before.
that first one I do purposely call later too because it actually casts later than the later ones. The first one's really goofy.
Yeah, it's like that with a lot of possibilities where they're just cooldowns rather than actually like hard set timers, if that makes sense. So basically what's happening is it becomes available at that point in the fight rather than it's being like guaranteed to happen at that point in the fight.
Oh, okay. And then after that though, when it's like on a cooldown, it casts on cooldown.
Pretty much, yeah. So as soon as it becomes available to cast, they'll basically just use it straight away. After the first time.
Well, neat. I learned something new today. Still though, we did 16% into phase 2.
Oh, you hit 5.5 DPS folks.
The 5.5.
5.5.
So you're 5.1.
watching the replay now.
I saw it at like 2.2 or something. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Not inches. K DPS.
That was an insanely good pull though, guys. What ended up, like, what was the big damage that killed Finkel there?
Void Blast.
Fair enough.
Pulse in the melee.
Was it a on CD for grounding, or was it a?
Well, he's. I'm not sure actually. Has Rapid been told to kick grounding out when the Sentinel's out?
True. Rapid, make sure you chuck down groundings. If you can, so. Don't need it up all the time, but for the Void Sentinels, which is a lot of the time.
How did my left wing take after you died?
Your skill.
Gotcha.
Yeah, anything that happens in like a 0.4 of a second window or something can all happen simultaneously.
I'm misbatching. It was fucking horrible.
It's still in the game. It's just they've changed it
Yeah,
to
I mean,
a
but
smaller
like,
batch.
I do seed real quick. Be right back.
Started as never tree jawed. It's called kindling.
Good stuff.
What marks are the druids? Oh, sorry, the warlocks using on their things?
Right, target.
Yeah.
I think it's diamond, square, moon, and circle.
Yeah, I think so.
Or it could be triangle.
I think range can go sooner on the void as well, because you guys aren't catching me at all.
Yeah, most of the time we're going straight away. I don't think people are particularly waiting. If you are waiting, definitely wait less, but I think most people are going pretty much straight away.
Yeah, the only thing we're waiting for is range or something like that.
Yeah, sometimes when it spawns over the far side, it takes us a while to be able to hit it, but most of the time we're just going straight away.
How much leeway do we have on the stack in terms of movement? Because
we can move. Like it's
sure.
It's just we. Yeah, there's a few reasons why we want it all stacked, but you can definitely move in and out if you need to.
Can we bring the Void Sentinel a little bit closer? Because the ads are getting novid out of range and we're having to move a bit, which isn't optimal for locks. Trying to throw their cities.
Okay, I've been trying to keep it at range, so you guys have more time to kill him.
Well, okay,
like
in that
1 or 2
case,
yards,
yeah, just a couple yards is best.
No worries.
Not too much. Okay.
It might be better now if I nova them when they get closer than bring them.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But yeah,
well,
still
let's
only
try
1 or 2
both.
yards.
So Finkel just a yard or two, and then Pops just delay your nova by a
Okay, I'm
tiny
sure
bit.
that Hero's just about off.
Yeah, I'll let them start moving and then do it.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Cool. All right. I'm gonna do a ready check, make sure we're all good, and we'll get into another pull. Have been doing exceptionally well tonight, though, guys. Like the kill is on for tonight. If we can keep these kind of pulls going, we just need probably a couple pulls to make sure we know what we're doing in phase 2. Other than that, we're good to go.
And whoever's got wisdom, I don't need it.
Okay, everyone is ready. Gonna do a reset timer.
Thank you.
I'll just wait for Lucy to get whiz and then.
Oh, Rapid, it's collecting data for the bot and the loot system for us automatically.
Okay.
Collie is a software engineer, or thereabouts, or somewhere up and down that spectrum.
True. Okay, I'm going in for the thing.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone
should
in?
call it a software architect.
Also full-time sexy cunt.
I believe he designed Siri.
You can't be serious.
Nice.
Pete's in the club.
Flawless
I
victory.
didn't realize this whole time that Midroll was like a bot. Collecting data. I honestly thought that it was there for some sort of swapping macro.
Alright, everyone be ready.
For hero.
Alright, and let's hero now.
Sorry, is hero on the right group?
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Yeah.
Range, get ready to swap.
Nice interrupt.
Remember, you're just wasting damage if you're attacking the target at the marked ones, so just big damage on the other ones.
We have to innovate, please, Finkel.
Range kick that one. Rapid hits you.
Got 2 resists on that one. Bad heart attack.
In.
Range on the sentinel.
Draft hero.
Come around, you guys.
Chat.
Get rid of Dragon Man.
Yeah.
I'll get the kick him
Range on the void.
Let's go.
Okay, if we can, we got 30 seconds to try and push it if we can.
We can.
Easily.
Big damage, guys. Range, get ready to get in there as well. We need big damage.
Missions off one.
Range just keep running Maru until the void's in range.
Warlock's attack.
Innovating healing.
Okay, range onto the void, range onto the void. Melee as soon as this darkness is done. We want to try and... We've already faced it. Let's just everyone clean up ads as much as you can. And everyone get ready to spread out. Range, stay on the spawns. Melee, stay on the other dudes. Tank, pick up the thing. Everyone spread out. And then blast Entropius.
Kill.
We need ads dead. Needs ads dead ASAP.
Ads
and everyone
first.
to spread. Everyone to spread.
Watch speed as well.
Hero Solace.
Yeah, be ready to move. Thank you.
Kill the
Out of me.
Spell.
Is on the dark veins.
That's a kill. Let's go.
Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Just stay
Guys can demon
strong.
slaying.
Purges on the veins. Move out of the dark. The void zones.
Hellstone.
Are there any innovates, bro?
Alpha move back just a smidge.
You got it.
Beers if we can as well. Grab one on Rapid if you can use it. Yeah, let's save Beers. Just keep damaging guys.
Oh, there I go. I'm going to die.
She was excellent.
God damn. Look at that improvement.
Nice work, guys.
That was very close.
What killed me there? Negative energy. So does
That's
that
the thing that I
pulsing?
was talking about. So he just targets random members of the group. It'll also chain a little bit. That's what part of why we want to stay spread as well. So I don't think we did the best job spreading there.
Okay, so it definitely wasn't the little void zone behind me. I was out of range of it.
Yeah. So the negative energy, he just targets random players in the raid and hits people with it. But in that phase, it will keep ramping up and ramping up.
Yeah, got it.
So what caused him to like throw me around like a ragdoll?
It was kind of tough though, because like I was out of range a lot for my
That's the suck.
mind flay, but like,
So
I
that's
tried to
also
scooch
why
up,
we
I
want to
felt
be
like
spread
there were
out,
people
but
in the
melee
way.
obviously.
But I still did a shit job
if it goes on melee.
I was kind of panicking at like all the damage that was going out. I've never
Range
survived that
8
long in
is
there.
pretty much between 6 to 8 is where if we can have the whole raid spread at about that, then it should be good.
Do we need to stay at a certain side, or can we do like a big half circle?
Well, we can just have a rough guide of Warlocks left, Mages grouped right again. That kind of same idea from Kalagos. Just so we have a rough idea of where to go to. But it's like more just we want to get it as good as possible because people are still going to be sharing some damage with each other, but it's just about minimizing it basically.
So like if you're close to a wall, move closer to the wall.
Yeah.
Give people space as a good deal.
Exactly, yeah. But also don't just spend the whole phase running around because you can't find the exact perfect range either. You know what I mean? Still just
Hey, I'm
get
guilty
yourself
of
in
that.
position and start blasting.
Don't run around and not blast.
So I think. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Wait.
Anyone want to jump into secret channel with me? Do you have webcam? Do I have what?
No, this is the secret channel away from the offices, didn't you know that?
Create a secret channel. But only people are allowed. I don't think Dias can.
And we have your leave to join.
Tell you what, that joke was a bit of a branch out from the normal.
Way to stick to your roots there, mate.
Yeah, sometimes I think my joke's a bit watered down, but you know, just let them grow a little more.
I think you need to leave that alone, mate.
At this point, I'm thoroughly convinced that you've googled tree puns.
I think
I didn't even think of that.
He's in
Would
the
you
group
be
now.
Would you be more disappointed if I had or if I hadn't?
Probably if you haven't.
It would be interesting.
I do not have Google active.
I don't have Google.
Oh no, I didn't mean like right this minute. I mean, you know.
I don't think
Last
I've
week
ever
you memorized them.
I don't think I've ever Googled tree puns.
And now he's going.
Maybe I'll make my own website. Leave it to me to don't accept any useless, isn't it?
We're gonna take a leak. I'm gonna go find a tree.
Like dogs everywhere, jeez. Just left the cock on the leg. Out of control.
Can I get a beverage check?
Ah, it's beyond. I just cracked the can, so I could have given you ASMR.
Ooh, you guys ready for this one? This is a CC and dry can. Wait for it.
It's a sharp crack.
It's more like a snap, wasn't it? Yeah.
Do you guys want drinking ASMR as well?
You had to give it a quick suck as soon as it opened. Was it going everywhere?
No, I had to like open it up, but it almost slipped on my keyboard. Alright, you've got a drinking ASMR. Hold up.
I'm personally more into the cans and your manufacturing processes.
You know that peaches come in a can.
Oh, they were put there by some man.
No.
Why did you put peaches in a can?
Speaking of peach in a can,
I mean, this all takes place in the factory, is downtown.
Swan would know. Don't they have that peach drink in Japan, or they got like fruit drinks? What do they? I saw them at
They
the.
do have like peach soda and stuff.
What's
yeah.
the 7-Eleven called there? Forgot the warm Family Mart. Family
Well,
Mart?
so there's a bunch of them. You
There's a
have
few of them.
Family Mart, you have 7&I Holdings, which is 7-Eleven. You have Lawson. Those are like the three usual ones.
The Lawson egg sandwich. How good. Oh yeah, that's right. You've been to Japan.
Who?
Fizzy's been to Japan.
Ah.
I've gone there about 4 times, maybe 5. No.
I have also.
I love it.
Some Japan movies.
It's the answer to Japan.
The way it looks in
No, it's
movies
Jackie
is
Chan.
exactly the way it looks.
Name 3 things that aren't Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan is Chinese, so.
See, he just said what? Oh my god, he actually. Because he immediately said Jackie Chan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kev. Yeah. What? If you're in the middle of the city, it looks exactly like it does in movies. If you're pretty much anywhere else, it's like being in a completely different country to what you expect.
Oh yeah, of course. Like in the country side of Japan.
Have to go to the deer park.
Wait.
One place which is very interesting.
Are you telling?
Sorry, just
Down in
quickly,
Nara.
we are going to go off from Japan now, and we're going to talk about the raid again. So, since we're doing a really fucking good job in Phase 1, basically the idea is we're going to, with the heroes on pull, we're going to do the second heroes. So Solos and Lucy, you're going to do so we'll set you guys up on the pull to be in the groups that you're going to hero, and we'll swap you out straight away again. So Lucy, I think you're already...
Yeah, I'm already doing that.
Yeah, you're already doing that. But then Craft, well, basically, we're going to use all the second heroes and Group 3's hero. So Rapid, you hold your hero at the start, and you're going to use yours in Phase 3. So in Phase 2. So all the second heroes are going to go... So we're just going to have one hero in Phase 1, and the other hero is going to be in Phase 2.
Awesome.
So basically, Solos and GG hero in Phase 1, and then I'll use my hero. Rapid will use his hero. Rapid will use his, and Craft will use his in Phase 2. Yep.
Exactly. Basically, as soon as we've got everything stable in Phase 2, so as soon as the boss is spawned and we're all in position, we're just going to hero and blast him, basically. And we think we've got better handle on the transition, so we should do it in a way where we don't have as many, if any, ads left up when we go to transition, hopefully. Cool. Alright, but that was an amazingly good attempt, guys. We should all feel pretty pumped after that one, because the kill is very much in sight now.
I'm kind of sure it's the 9.
Yeah, for sure.
If not this ball, the one after.
There's the bot down at the back.
Okay, gonna do a ready check. So when I call for hero, it's just Group 2 and Group 4 that are getting the heroes. At the start, that is. Okay, everyone is ready. Let's get into it. Is Midway online?
He is. Good to go. Freshly reload.
Moo, is that like a common nickname for this?
3, 2, 1.
Big yep.
Procced my madness. My madness probably isn't going to go on.
Oh no.
It doesn't have an ICD.
You'll be fine. Just wait there. You will be able to get back in time.
Okay, what didn't make it in?
Fuck, we're doomed.
What did my range breaks been trying?
Okay, everyone get ready. Boss is going to come
I would love
soon.
to get a trinket upgrade though. Replace this embarrassing little eye.
Oh.
I like that. I'm gonna go with that now. Thank you. I'm not original, but I might look original if I do that in my guild.
Okay, big damage and first heroes.
On cooldown, it resisted.
Need an enhance to grab it if we can, or elemental craft if you can kick that thing behind.
Sorry, I think I'm DCing. I've got massive lag. Oh, I'm back. Nice.
Void's up at the back. As soon as it's in range, we want to blast it. Ranged on the void, kill it as quick as possible. Okay, remember, don't attack the targeted ones. Straight in on the next void.
I'll get it.
Ranged onto the void straight away.
In.
Come on the boss, password please.
I got a swing. Bring me.
Locks tap. I'll get him after. I got him.
Killed my little dude.
Don't, man.
I wanted that, Diana.
Range on void.
Get ready to bring me.
Okay, we do want to try, if we can, and phase it after we kill these, if it's possible.
Okay, kick. We phase it now?
Yeah, if we can.
Yes, push.
Try and kill ads as well though. But push it before the next humanoids come in. Range.
Yeah, we can easily.
Probably still going to need to swap. Yeah, range swap to the Void Sentinel now. Melee try and. Oh, okay, range. Just push him. Range push mirror. Range push mirror.
Things down.
this isn't like much.
Did he die before I do, Alf?
Worse.
The healer's dead there, or?
No. It was Wimpy,
Got
Collie,
hits
then
from
Pseudo.
everything. Like, got hits from everything at the same
You
time.
also took darkness debuff, so no healing.
Yeah, you can't get healed if you get a tick of the darkness.
It seems to linger. It's not all that responsive, like as soon as you get out you still have a debuff for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at how squishy Entropius was. Like, now that we've seen how
It was good first attempt for Zero Hero.
How
first
easily
one.
I think as
It
well
goes
probably
down.
Fuda just died because as soon as
it
the
feels
second
kind of a
Collie
lot
died,
like
they
the
all just
twins. Once you get through the first
Yeah,
one,
no, I was concentrating on Collie, I was trying to go down,
the
then
second
he died,
you know,
Fuda
was
died straight away.
a lot easier.
Yeah, I think it was just the... It's all good, it's all good. It was still a good attempt for trying something new as well. It was still pretty much where we wanted to be on damage.
Luckily, I'll save the cost of the repair buff by 3 seconds.
What is the...
7.
Is there much downtime between phase 1 and phase 2? Many phases?
About 10 to 15 seconds. Not a huge amount, but a bit of time. Seems like sometimes it's even quicker than 10 seconds, but it looks like it's around about that.
I think my details is wrong. It's saying Collie went from 100% to 0 and 1.3, but that is only 10k.
Yeah, 100% to 0, 1.3.
Yes, he did.
But 10k damage?
Although now that we know about the range 8 thing a little better,
I don't think it's got the
I don't think we'll die as quickly
debuff
next time.
because I know the darkness does like 3k, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not in there.
Okay, there you go.
It's listing the debuff, like, with, but not the damage, yeah. I think.
After that's better than 16.
How long on hero, Nara?
2.5, but we've got like 30 seconds from the reset, so like 2 minutes basically.
Like quick fire, all good?
Very quick, but yes.
Don't force it. Wash your hands.
Chunky got glaive.
True.
Maintain.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check quite soon. Make sure you're buffing up, ready to go.
You got that bound to ready check, that macro?
No,
that's a weak aura.
It's a weak aura that goes when
right.
the weak, because I'm doing the ready check and Collie's calling people out.
So it goes on the ready check though?
Yeah.
Is it weak aura or is it method rated? I think it might be method rated.
Weak aura. It's weak aura.
Oh,
For the call out. Midway AFK.
Oh, he's here.
He didn't say so on the ready check.
When he's AFK? What do you want me to tell you?
Alright, I'm putting up the reset timer. Let's make it a good pull, guys.
5,
To completion.
3, 2, 1.
True.
I never run it.
Ha, we've got 69 scrolls left. I was expecting a few more nice, but good.
I didn't have much backspace. Can I have some?
That's actually my lucky number.
Okay, everyone get ready to blast. And get the first two now. Range, get ready to swap. Range and spout void. Very good damage. Range, get ready to swap again as soon as he spawns. Can we get a quick Beerers on Buddha if we can? Alright, let's just wipe it up, guys.
I wonder why we're sliding backwards. Like we were making amazing progress, and now we're not really getting to phase 1 or phase 2.
What time did we kill twins?
I'm guessing it would have been like 7:20.
Pretty early.
No, I wasn't talking about loot, I was meaning trash. 24, okay. We've probably got one more pull before trash respawns then, so let's make sure we kill it on this one, I suppose.
We could roll some SS's.
The trash respawns like right at the door, so we'll have to clear it anyway.
You can get more, BOE drops. BOE drops.
No, I thought the trash at the door is linked to the twins. Some of the imps.
No, not this door. There's two guards right at the door.
No, I know what you mean. The other door.
So what you're saying is we should have taken a few more attempts on twins so we spawned?
Yeah, exactly. No,
that doesn't make sense.
Alright, so we've got to kill this attempt so we don't have to kill trash.
Can I say?
Exactly.
I hope we just get it on this one.
Guess that's me at Unchained.
Yeah, so.
Was it anything actually weird that killed you there, Fuda, or just damage?
It's darkness, wasn't it? You did get healed.
You did get a debuff, yeah.
It seems like tanks might be the good ones to soul stone this way, or what do you reckon?
I mean, it's a tough one because basically they're not going to be able to get threat back anyway. It's more if they can, if it happens right at the end of a wave, then maybe the other tank can pick it up just for the amount of time of the rest of the wave, and they might be able to get up until and buff back up before the next wave. But that's kind of a lucky situation. Most of the time, one of them dying is just going to be a wipe. It's honestly probably better on healers still. Right, like Pete's and Lock, probably good choices.
I'll get cunts.
Well, you guys say, unless you've already made it, you guys can save yours, right? You're using way more stone.
I've got plenty, so.
I'll check mine out.
Soul stoning. Are you talking about soul stones or soul?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I use more, at least.
Are we just going to run one at a time, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I think just one for now is okay.
So you got it up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you reckon you can call it the darkness more around like 5 seconds again? And then, yeah, so just say darkness in 5, and then they can know they need to be moving very, very soon. So not like instantly when you, yeah, so this is for melee and tanks, don't go like the second she calls it, but just when you hear the call, make sure you're thinking about moving in the next couple seconds, basically. Okay, there is 3 minutes on hero still, so everyone make sure you're ready to go, and once it's at about 40 seconds is when I want to be putting the reset timer up.
%sheet, or 24.28.
Yeah, and they've got 60 and 55 seed and Bitterbot.
It's probably... Does it count properly when seed hits so many targets?
Yeah, so the crit still counts as seed as damage. It ignores it goes over the threshold.
Does every hit crit or none?
Yeah,
on
all
a
of
seed?
them. Yeah, exactly. All of them or none. That's why crits are really good on seed. But, hey.
I must have stolen Wimpy's hack for the night.
With a new ring. Not that it has any crit on it, but...
Yeah, I should take this one off. I mean, I actually did lose crits, so I got haste. And I'm way over here already, but...
It's my new pants soon. I am the calamity.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check quite soon. Heroes starting to come up, so make sure we're ready to go so we can go in straight away. Everyone is ready. I'm going to do the full timer quite soon, not just yet, still just waiting a couple more seconds for the old timer. Okay, everyone get ready to move in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And everyone in.
Love this campfire.
Oh, I can get innovated now. Yeah.
This was classic. You would lose your Oni buff because of that spread buff. But push it over.
That's ridiculous. Right. Yeah, buff cap.
Yeah.
I mean, also if you had a good few hots on you at the same time. Alright, we're in. And hero now.
Hero's off.
Ooh, my computer is glitching. I don't like that. Not a good time.
Range, get ready to swap.
Very nice.
Maybe to do. Yeah.
One resisted.
Oh, just big heals, big heals.
Yeah.
We just 50% in Maru on the fucking pull.
Yeah,
Oh,
doing
shit.
quite well.
Yeah, so
The kill-
I saw it resist and I targeted him and hit my little one dispel and
Why does
I don't know.
Watch out that golly, you might want to run back to Twins.
Yes.
Trash will be coming up very soon. Okay, we're not gonna have time for a pull, so everyone just teleport to Twins and wait for Trash to start respawning, because it should only be like less than 5 minutes till it starts respawning.
I see no trash.
Yeah, it won't be there just yet. You said 127?
24, 1 minute.
I can't believe
But
you
we
got
would have killed it
50% on
like
the pull.
5 minutes after that.
Wouldn't have quite been 5, but yeah, a couple of minutes at least after that. You guys are going to... Oh yeah, that's just the silver respawn. Oops, so Eredar can move around to here, but don't go past it.
Gives the melee more time though, actually.
But then they had nothing to do with that a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Isn't there big ass shit that spawns when you're standing?
That's
No.
tied to Twins, so it shouldn't respawn. Like this very first pack is tied with Twins rather than Maru. Because remember when we came back the other week after we'd already killed Twins, this pack just didn't exist.
On the wrong character, Kev.
Oh yeah, true.
Broken promises, oh they just haunt me. I'm locked inside these
literally like as soon as this trash spawns though, we want to start killing it, so don't start AFKing and stuff. We want to just keep moving, make the most of the night, because like we've been saying, we just need to put a good pull together again, and like, yeah, or maybe 2 more good pulls, and that's all we need, and it's a kill.
So apparently I'm not the only one who tried to single dispel the one that resisted, and it just wouldn't go down.
Everyone's here. Do we want to try to move up?
Okay.
Or are we just waiting?
I mean, it's just scary if shit starts spawning
we can just
behind
wait
us.
them.
If we're like spread out and we pull like 3 groups at once because we're all running. And also, I get the feeling with how close those ads are at the front of Murus, if they were to spawn during the fight, I think they would just pull when the humans came in.
Yeah.
Kill us.
Sorry for interruption.
But yeah, as soon as it does spawn, we want to just kill them. We want to just move straight away, basically.
Svex, I might have to pull out of Monday's BT. I'll let you know tomorrow. Just going away for the weekend, I might not be back in time now. So my missus changed the plan on me. Let me know today.
How are you guys going for numbers for that?
I've got a headache and we're about to...
Yeah, no, just... I mean, I can always... Just whether or not I should save that reset for the guild, that's all.
I'll confirm in the morning, Svex, so you have plenty of time to sort it out.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, man. No, I don't usually healing.
How far did we get? Maru phase 2? How down?
It was like 40%, but that was with like full health on trash. That was like, yeah. And with no heroes in phase 2 either. So next time we get a pull like that, not only should we not have many to no ads, we should also have some heroes and everything ready to go. She said she was be right back before. Better not have been lying to me about that time I'm busy.
Why are you lying to us?
Holding you hostage. Oh, Kevin. Oh,
Kev.
Let's go.
Oh,
Ooh.
Kev.
I ended at 28. It started at 25.
Oh, no.
Elder Twins, that is.
We didn't kill the next piece of trash until 9:29. So just wanted to know.
Should be like right now.
Oh no, that was the next one that went spawn. These ones are probably a minute after or 2 minutes after.
We killed twins at 7:24.
But twins don't matter. It's the trash after.
Like 2 minutes later.
Isn't that when we pulled twins?
I got 725, 41 pull with a 29, 28, 28. Kill.
Well, regardless, they should be spawning quite soon. But I hope you all understand how fucking awful it would be if we got up there, because we're still waiting. Like at this point, we'd still be waiting for Hero. So if we were up there and went for a pull, and we got to Entropius, and then trash spawned behind us and ran into the room and wiped us, that would be the worst thing ever.
If you imagine killing the trash and down the boss.
And getting trash drops.
Chest piece. And we're all getting sucked at the same time.
No, sir. We want to avoid that.
Yeah, but it'd just be styling.
All get sucked separately.
Wow, head is awesome, man.
What?
Pay up, Elf.
Wow.
That doesn't count. Pay up, Elf.
I think that counts, sir. It looks like a...
That's 500 gold, Elf.
Oh no, this death roll was out of 666. And he just rolled a 1.
Cully, can you just put in your fucking console command cheat codes that just hurries this up or something?
No, right?
It's the player is logging out to try to open trade with Fuda.
He better fucking not be. He's gonna tank this trash in a sec.
He just legs it once he loses his death roll, doesn't he?
He hoofs it.
Oh, we're in! Pete's was the answer. She just needed to walk in and intimidate them enough.
We just need to offer you walk into mirror.
It's very bold of you, Sex, what you did just did that.
Okay, now we wait for the next pack. Yay!
So, 2 tanks on the scum.
No worries, got it.
Food against the rest. She will drop threat when she movements, so we need to taunt. So you do the first taunt.
Okay.
Easy, sir.
Pete's is walking around like she wants to see the manager.
More like she's the director looking for the manager.
Not to one-shot these words.
BRT flashback.
Nax flashbacks. We're in. Spinny check is skull.
Nice.
Move away.
Exactly.
Sheep does.
Sheep. Can we get Dispel and Fuda?
My 4-year-old came with me to ride to work today. His first question was, why don't you ever go to work naked? With that clothes on.
What was your answer?
That it's against the law.
It's a good answer.
Well, what if you're a stripper?
We're gonna pull these back again once they spawn, so just grab threat and run them back.
Up. Yeah.
We got him.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't show up to work naked. That would still be pretty unprofessional.
I've got a funny story about that.
Keep pulling back. long as no one goes too close to the eye.
Depends on the quality of Kevin's story.
I wanted to ship up long enough to see them clothed. Just waiting for my mate.
It's the opposite of something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
We were waiting for our friend. We were all just sitting there waiting, and they came out clothed and started talking to us.
Oh.
I'm just like, what the fuck's going on?
I thought you were making a joke, like, you have this. Just saying they're clothed.
No, clothed.
My cat's trying to sabotage me.
Yeah, clothed.
Playing with the computer power cord.
Wait, Kevin, you're at a strip club long enough to see it close?
No, clothed.
Alright, let's grab it in, and Viv, if you can get the first track, I'll grab the second one. Alright, I'll get the first one. And we'll just kill it before the second one anyway.
This next one's gonna drop a mountain of vengeance.
Do you reckon?
100%.
99%.
No, it's guy already spoke to the spoke to the manager.
He just Pete's.
Oh, true story. Back in the day, in EverQuest, because all the EverQuest, like all the raids were all like zones, like you're running around.
You get the track again.
They were all world bosses basically, in a zone full of world bosses and insanely hard trash. But if they would contact somebody who had Linux, because on the Linux client you could kind of, if you had the right thing, you could look into the boss and find out what loot it had.
I remember Grundle telling me this.
I just need to confirm, when you say Linux, you mean Linux, right?
Linux, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Linux tips.
Linus Tech Tips.
It was like Linux Richie.
Put it back a
and he's
bit
gonna
so
see-
we don't get Death Code into the room.
I mean Lionel Richie?
Yeah, that guy.
Last time I said Linux, I've never been because it was the 90s, so we didn't know how anything was said because there was no audio on the internet or video. But I mean, either would be useful. But like, I have to intentionally think to say Linux, which is factually like correct, as opposed to what the fuck I said.
I got some fun.
Alright, as soon as this guy dies, let's all start getting ready for a pull. I think after a nice bout of trash, we're all feeling nice and refreshed. I hope, at least.
I'm just gonna relog my ult in case it doesn't work out.
Do you just want a full stack actually? That'll do. Don't worry about it, you're good.
Don't remind him.
You are nothing.
Jon Snow.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna do a red check very soon. Make sure you've got all your consumes running.
Did we do next already?
I can do one.
Has someone got eye up?
I can do I.
I can do eye and not chain.
I can do chain.
I can do eye in 5 seconds. Okay.
That's right, I'm on cooldown. Also, why would they remake Dune if the last version that was made had Sting in it?
Are you good to go, Peaks?
I think
No.
so.
You are
It's
walking
slow.
incredibly slow.
It's not changed. No, it is RP walk, but it's extremely slow.
Are you normal speed when you aren't RP walking?
Yeah. like
Okay,
the
then
Prog.
we're all good. That's all that matters.
If anything, she looks like she's moving too fast. In normal mode.
Speed hacks?
It looks
I
like what?
am going to
Don't
put up
try and change it, Pete.
I like this a lot.
Oh, Soul, I just saw that.
So
yeah, I
put
can't
up
believe
a
he
timer very
he
soon
tried
to
to do
make
that
sure we're
death
ready
roll
to
and
go.
immediately roll the one opening roll.
Any wizard all around?
Well, ball and you were here just in time. We just had to
everyone get ready to
double
go in.
trash again.
4,
How fast do we have to go in?
1.
Wait. I'll go in.
Alright, everyone in.
Pete? What's wrong with you?
I get asked that a lot.
Her
Focus out.
Ewok is like broken right now.
Alright, everyone get ready to go.
She's moving like a slug.
Let's make it a good one, guys. And let's hear it now.
Dropped a couple.
Can we get B-reses on those guys?
I've got the fix.
Ranged in the void.
Dropped him.
Wow.
Two times.
Oh god.
Alright, let's reset, guys.
Aw.
How is that for the ads on melee damage?
I think it would have been.
Let me out!
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
I think it's worth throwing out
Doing-
a couple.
Nah, we're doing nothing if they're dead.
Yeah, we have nothing to do usually.
Like, we'll kill them easily.
If I didn't
Okay.
die, then I would have done heaps more as well, because that was right in the middle of my leaves.
We didn't end up with more on Maru.
Yeah, again, because I think two of us died as well. So
Yeah, right.
it's all a bit scuffed.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell when people die early like that.
I think if you
I'll
get a
try and
problem
shuffle
with
more.
Pete's still RP walking in.
I think that means you were more likely to kill it, really. He's just too scared.
Wait, did my music stop?
I did a 5k shadow belt immediately followed by a 11k shadow belt. I don't
was
understand
weird.
how that works. How there can be such variance.
Partial resist, most likely.
Oh yeah, fair.
I did 2 followed by a 9 the other day. 2.2k shadow belt. What the fuck I thought?
That's hot.
What's happening to my music? How strange.
Necklace.
Yeah, I can go by.
So was Finkel's death kind of just a chain reaction from the other stuff, or
Did I range you?
very large blast? It looks like. Rapid. Just make sure, as much as you can, just be putting down groundings on cooldown. Basically, once you start seeing the void come up, because if we can eat as many of those void blasts as possible, the less likely he is to die. Because you basically have full health and no health in point 2 from the blast plus pulse, and it was just a tiny overkill.
Does Collie get feared after like 10-15 seconds?
Collie?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
Should
There's a
get
couple of
feared.
times he went out of range.
Just gets kind of
Yeah, he runs to the back of the room to pick up his ads.
Yeah.
But we've
Okay.
got someone who should be running out and catching him if he needs it.
I'm trying to run them back as soon as I can.
Yeah.
It's a very slow RP wall speed.
It's actually epic.
It seems like it's going slower as well. I don't know.
Oh, look how fast we're walking.
I'm just getting tired.
Your boots and chance?
Wouldn't make that much difference.
I did actually.
How does Pete's RP walk slower than an RP walk tree?
Just too powerful stuff.
Does the tree debuff actually affect
No idea.
RP walk? Like just racing something fizzy or something while he's RP walk?
No, it doesn't. It's not a. It's an aura. Reduce speed.
No, it looks like it does. Unless it's fizzy. Do you have move speed?
Yeah, I've got movement speed.
I don't have move speed, I'm good. Oh, you got me out movement speed though. Because it's in
No, it just increases healing on other people. It doesn't reduce the speed.
It does.
It does.
Tree, yeah,
it's
tree
the-
makes you move
yeah.
slower.
Makes you
25% or
move
something?
80% of the speed.
If you're the tree, yes, but not the buff it gives off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying the tree RP walking isn't slower than someone else who is not a tree RP walking.
Oh, okay. Now, why are you trying to confuse me, mate? It's late. I'm just a Beth.
Just a small town bear.
I'm just a meat sack with some fur that rolls around and bites stuff.
You're sounding a bit grizzly, so.
Here we go. I don't think I can bear this.
There's no deviation between us, right, Kev?
I think I'm getting some ground on you. I'll just put you on follow and I'll see. There is not. The boom Wayne Peters down. All that soap she's carrying.
The weight of carrying this weight on my shoulders.
Yeah, move speed boots doesn't affect it. It's the tree.
So the tree was the minus speed for it. Okay, heroes are getting close to being ready again, so make sure you're ready to go. Get a ready check pretty soon. How are we all feeling? Limber? Ready to kill the man?
Spice.
A little hungry.
That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear fucking keen, fucking
Hungry for the
ready to
kill.
go.
Fiji, you douche. I'm a bear, I don't eat bread.
Okay, we still got a tiny bit of time to wait on the hero, but once it's ready, I'll put up the timer for the reset, and we'll get into it. Pete's, you can get on the bongs after raid.
Is everyone for soul? Candy.
Okay. Full time is going up for the reset. Make sure you grab one of these health stones ASAP.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone in? Waiting on Pete's. Alright, now the boss gets Okay, everyone get ready to fuck his shit up. We're in. And let's hero now. Go for it. Range, get ready to swell.
Mage, you're welcome.
Make sure you're not killing the marked ones. Range on Sentinel. Melee in.
I'll get the key card.
Nice work.
Can we get Bureaus on Coley? We got a bit of time before the next humanoids, if Voodoo can survive. Okay, food is down. Let's wipe it up.
Why did we die here? I also thought it was the pole.
The fucking overkills on the tanks are so depressing each time. Like, not your fault, obviously, it's just fucking not healer's fault really either. It's just tiny fucking ticks overkills. I'm happy to blame luck.
It's the incun's portion of love.
Yeah, I'll take
Just tank harder. Just dodge more.
The answer to this is probably yes, but was demo up?
No. I can spare a GCD for it, but not while we're moving and not while I'm positioning at all.
I think I got it up after we got to the stack, just after.
Yeah.
Well, if you can try and demo before the darkness, I think is the point where it's kind of at its
yes, that's
most
Wendy's
chill
fault.
for a sec, where you can get it
So
up.
raid is like supposed
And
to
Fizzy
go
can-
until
Fizzy can do it
10 server time, but
Yeah, it's just because we
on these
yeah,
prog nights
preferably
we've
if we
typically
get it
been
in
going
before
a half hour over.
basically.
If you get just the first
So I'd say at most we have
be
another
improved though, so you won't be able to
40
get yours
minutes.
off until after mine's fully dropped.
It's fine. There'll be enough time for it.
I mean, we've definitely actually made like solid progression tonight. Getting Entropius over halfway killed was a huge step.
Damage going out though is really, really good, guys. I have no doubt that we just need to put together one clean pull where everyone stays alive through that first phase, and it's gonna be pretty much a kill straight away.
We've 100% got this kill, Ink, so that's fucking good.
Yes.
Yeah. Do Nightmare Seeds share the same cooldown as a Hellstone?
Yep.
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
And Dark Rune, I believe, as well.
No.
Okay. Don't listen to me then. What
Dark,
does Dark
Dark Rune
Rune
does, yep. Same as Health though. And T and
Yeah, all the auxiliary potions, basically.
So, wait timer?
Like 4 minutes, 3 minutes-ish.
Bye, quick.
Go for it.
I'll be back.
I do feel like it's nap time right now. I kind of had a headache off and on today. I left to go take some ibuprofen a little bit ago, and I'm still just kind of like trying not to be a bummer, but man.
So
I'm
I
gonna power
think
through this.
if we don't kill it on this one, I think we'll at least go for one more afterwards. And then if that one's looking promising and we think we can definitely knock it over, we might do one more after that, but yeah.
Okay, so 2 to 3 more pulls.
Too late, but we want to make sure we're making the most
Which
of
with
the time we
waiting
have
for
on
lust.
Uru, because yeah, otherwise we just have to clear back up to it again next week. And
we are doing so much better than last week.
yeah, the progress almost
We're
like,
pumping, yeah.
Yeah, progress is every time we have a nice clean pull, we're making it further consistently. Every single time that things are going in, you know, you get what I'm saying. As soon as we have a pull that everything's going the right way, we're making progress, and that is a good sign.
Izzy, how the fuck did you have 6 pieces of your tier already?
He raids.
I've had 6 pieces of my tier for a couple of weeks now.
Fizzy tanked once, so he has tanked prior.
Okay, right.
We're just beginning a lot of the warrior shaman people too. Yeah, I've got all my tier as well. We don't want any more of the druid. Oh, we just need the fucking the other tier. I don't probably need one.
I think I've actually got 8 pairs anyway.
You don't need to talk to Barky about using Locomere for a ludicrously long amount of time.
Are we in a club in that together?
Yeah.
Wasn't he still using it up until like last place?
Yeah, he was using it in Nax, I believe.
So I was using mine through Nax too, and I didn't get the Nax hammer until pretty much the end of Classic.
I may have had it with me in the Hydra room.
Really?
Yeah. He wasn't using it because it was what his current weapon was, but... Okay, I am going to do a ready check in about 30 seconds-ish, so make sure you're all buffed up, ready to go.
Oh, also, the British owners of the company have been over here and they're lovely, but it's just a small company, like 10 people. We make RFID sheep tags for sheep farmers, but I'm proud that I didn't talk to the British owner like a Cockney Street Tough, because that was actually
phase 2 a couple times, and we got him down to 38% on one.
I would have loved to see the footage of that though. That's what I'll say for sure.
Pretty good progress in my books.
Not like the footage of what actually happened, but the fake footage that of you going in and doing a ludicrous accent.
I do tell my dog, who's very excitable, that she I'm quite spirited by your company over here. She just
that's pretty big progress. Because last week, we got him to phase, I think twice, but like, 99%.
How you doing?
Didn't do any damage to him before getting clapped. But
Yeah, sorry, I fell asleep.
Like, we can definitely kill him.
Please tell me you didn't actually fall asleep.
No, legitimately. Sorry, let's go.
Alright, all good.
Falling asleep?
Timer going up. Let's get into it. This is just my reset timer. Remember, you guys go in when he's dead, when he disappears. Everyone in. Who's ready to fucking blast?
Alright, that's the kit. Let's focus up.
Seconds-ish.
That craft eye.
I can feel it.
What?
Actually, pop your eye.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hero sorts in, and hero now. As soon as it's in range 12. 50%, nicely done, guys.
Get the mate.
One of those resisted, but someone got it on the Dispel motion.
Nice.
Get Fizzy up if you can.
Fizzy though.
Range, stop to Sentinel as soon as it's in range. Move away from it, move away from it. Have we got a B res for Fizzy?
I did already.
Okay. Fizzy, you there, sir? folks.
Don't you mean Evan? F.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the busy thing.
You're right.
I think he may have DC.
I think so.
That one was my fault.
Was that him? Yeah, he's DC. Hopefully he's got some phone internet or something he can jump to.
Dude, I was blasting.